Okay, so we're back for our second try at painting faces. This time we're following one of the tutorials for, what was it?
From
Pale face?
Yeah, from Squidmar.
From Squidmar, okay.
Or Lucas from Squidmar.
All right, so again, we're gonna be looking up because we're looking at the tutorial and when we were watching the video the first time just to go through it, I did notice that there's some highlighting areas that like it doesn't, they don't explain exactly where it is. So we actually also pulled one of those images about like makeup contouring so that I can see exactly where those areas are. So.
And you're getting a nicer brush today.
I mean nicer.
It's a higher quality brush.
You're ready for me to destroy it?
No. Now you made me forget what color we're grabbing here. Let me just see this again. I think it was scarlet red.
Yes.
Or burnt red. No, it's burnt red, right?
I don't know. Just go back in the tutorial then.
Okay.
Burnt red and skin tone.
These two here. All right, so we got some burnt red.
And you're mixing it with
Skin tone.
So we picked a head that has, is yours also bald?
No,
right?
no, mine's not bald.
Okay, well mine I picked it with a little bit of bold so that I can do that blue turquoise color. Was it a blue? It was a blue, right? Okay, so what am I doing?
So he's saying he's taking, you can make your own little pile.
Why can I make a pile with you?
And he's saying about 60-40.
What is 60 and what is 40?
60% dark, 40% skin tone.
I don't know how much I put, right?
Well, then you weren't keeping track of what you were doing.
Nope.
And you're getting it way too high up. So you want to wash your brush off. You don't want to get the paint all the way into the ferrule, the metal piece.
Well, it's your fault. You gave me the nice brush. You're regretting it already? What?
You can see me stressing out.
Yes.
You can always make a separate pile and grab a little bit from there if you don't want to keep dumping more and more into that color.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that before you saw me struggling so much?
I figured you were going to figure it out.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I did not figure it out. Okay, and so then I'm covering the whole face, right?
The whole face. And a thin coat. Is your paint thinned? Did you add some water to it?
Nope. Too late.
Add a little bit of water here. And just brush it on the face. It'll still move your paint around before it gets too thick. Too late? You're committed?
Yep. It's all going in. That's okay. If I'm fast enough, I can probably do it, right?
Yeah, that's why I say just tap a little bit. Little bit. You don't need to.
Chingo.
I saw you dunk your whole brush in that water.
So you're making me swear in Spanish. But I'm still swearing.
You can visibly see the stress on me.
I'm not even looking at you.
I know. I mean on camera. So you can see how thin my coat is.
Oh. Mine is not. Mine is like very, you know what, the guy from was it Darth Vader? The one that is all red? Mm-hmm. Oh no, wait, he's black. With red, right? Yeah. Anyway. That's what mine is looking like.
Alright.
I think.
Now you're just adding a little bit more skin tone to your color. And you don't need to mix it into the whole batch. That way you still have some of
you're
your
still
original.
talking to me while I'm still focusing.
I thought you were done. That's why I
No.
started.
Okay, what now?
So now you're adding a little bit of lighter into there, but you don't need to mix it everywhere. You just mix it in the corner, so you still have both colors. So if you need to go back to darker.
And so this is the one that I'm doing 90% of the face, right? And so then do I keep going a little bit lighter, or?
Yep. Now if you want to make a bigger jump, you can mix it the other way.
At this point, what am I doing? 90% still?
Yeah, a little bit less. Each time you go lighter, you do a little bit less. Now you probably want to try and follow your contour lines, right?
Well, that's too late now. I have to do another layer of lighter. I don't know how this is gonna get pale. It's still pretty red for me. Yeah, mine is way still too dark.
What color are you using? That one? Yeah, you need lighter than that. like that.
Okay.
Like that.
And so then I'm trying to follow the contour thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do it on my face, how am I gonna do it in a miniature? I don't know, this seems like very watery still. Can't see anything.
It might be too watery, I don't know. I didn't check yours. You want to still be able to control it. So if it's too watery that you can't control it, then add more paint.
Doesn't matter. I can never control it anyway. No, I think it's good now. Now, one of the things that we said, right, was that with contouring, there's kind of like a darkening on the top of the forehead. But we saw in the tutorial that the forehead is still pretty light, right?
Typically in miniatures, they'll focus on the center of the forehead, which I think in contouring you typically don't want to do, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
When you're talking about contouring, you're talking about makeup, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then now that I did this, am I still going lighter?
Yep. So this is the light flesh here. But I guess before you get to light flesh, you should get to a point where you're just using the other one then.
Okay.
And here's where you can start, like if there's any wrinkles, furrows in the brow or anything like that, you can start doing that now as you get to the more lighter tones.
I don't know what you mean.
Like on his forehead if you want to draw, you know, wrinkles.
Oh, okay. I'm drawing it with the lighter ones?
Yes. I feel like where I always have trouble is the cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Where like if I go from the front, it looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to the side,
I think you're missing a little bit on the top.
yeah,
To
like I
highlight
never
the
know.
cheekbone.
I never know how much to.
Because they don't actually have a cheekbone to tell you where exactly.
How's it going?
I don't know. We'll see when I actually finish it. I'm still not very used to having contrast.
I don't normally paint like this either.
Okay, so there's a chance that mine is not going to be that much worse than yours. As it usually is. So I think I'm going to go straight to the, what was that, the skin?
The light skin or the regular? Have you done this one yet?
Yes, I think so. Well, because I keep doing it. Do you think that that's the color, or do I have to go just straight at it without mixing it?
Without mixing it.
Okay. Okay, so that one is done. And then, where am I moving on to?
So this is the light skin. So
That's
this is where he's
white.
saying you should be, like when you're applying this, you're not brushing. You're almost like just touching the tips.
Okay.
You should try and get that much. You have a fine point.
My hand doesn't do that.
And only like right near the eyes almost.
I mean, near the eyes.
Remember, it's going to dry very quickly. Like the cheekbones that you said don't exist. You can always go back.
I'm committing. I'm not going back.
No, I mean like touch-ups. Because all the colors are here, right? So you can always go back and do touch-ups. That's
I might actually
completely
do that.
normal. That's completely normal part of painting.
No, because I'm...
Yeah, but even these guys, they're not doing it all in one shot. They go and refine.
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be refining. That's the thing. I don't recognize where I'm supposed to change it.
You're liking how it's turning out?
I think so. I did go back a little bit on the cheeks and fill them up again with the darker one. Because I feel like I went a little bit too thick on my lines. I'm gonna work my way up again. Yeah, I feel like after I did all of this and I kind of like screwed it up a little bit, now I can see where the cheekbones are.
Shall I move on to the next instruction?
Wait, now I'm gonna go back to the white one. or like the very light one. And then we can move on.
Oh no.
What? Oh no, Peter fell asleep.
I don't know the password. And I don't have the keyboard.
Ah, well.
So I believe the next steps was turquoise and the scarlet red. I don't know what the other one was for then.
I don't know. Oh, because there were 3 tutorials, right? So maybe it was for the darker face.
No, these colors were for this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look it up here on my phone. Okay, so adding blue-green to all of the areas with facial hair.
So hold on. Before you grab this.
It was very diluted.
Yeah, that's what I want to see here. So you can see it's still pretty opaque. You want it transparent. That's better. But you don't need a lot.
So is it safe to go in now?
Yeah. And you can even, if you want to wet your brush first and then just dry it off of it so it's moist.
Moist.
Moist. You don't need a lot. See, it's still gonna...
Okay.
And you just lightly, don't like brush it everywhere. You may not even be able to see anything, okay? But when it dries, it will dry darker. So let it dry before you go around touching it again.
Too late.
And it'll dry quickly.
Okay, so I guess we just do one of those, one layer.
The more layers you put, the darker it'll get.
Mm-hmm. Is it also going to look bluer?
Yes.
Well, I don't want bluer.
So it will dry very quickly. So if you need to go back.
No, I think it's fine. It's not blue. If anything, I think one side has more than the other. So I just touch it up a little bit.
The next step was the scarlet red, right? So essentially the same thing with the red here.
On what though? I don't know, I'm taking a step back and I didn't overdo it, I don't think, but...
I don't think so. I think you still haven't painted the hair, that's all.
Just doesn't look anything like
looks
in the video. Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
that's
a lot of
like
blood flowing
rosy
down.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Where else was it? Cheeks and what?
Ears. Nose.
Nose.
Yeah. You know when you get cold and you have a red nose?
I'll add some of this red to the lips. Well, it's just a little bit.
Lipstick?
No, it's not lipstick.
It's red.
Yeah, okay. Is that black still good?
What black?
That black.
No.
Okay. I need some hair color. What is that for?
The lips?
Well, that is gonna look like makeup. Like lipstick.
It's black. Now you just need some eyeballs.
My eye is so small that I can't even see any eyeballs.
Are you gonna try and do eyes on this guy or no?
Sure, I can try.
You going for it?
Yeah. I don't know what to do with the beard because I think that black is gonna be way too. Maybe I'll mix some of this black. Let's see what happens. It just turned black. Nothing.
You're trying to make it a little bit lighter? And it just turned black?
Yeah. Too late.
I don't know what hair color I want to give this guy. Just do something quick here. It's not part of the main project. It is for yours?
Yes. Now that I painted the hair black, I actually like the shave part. Now it makes sense, like the bluish part.
Yeah.
Looks better now. What was the one that I was using that was super thin? This one, right? 5.0? The only one brush that I need for my face.
But you had a nice sharp brush. No?
I think thin enough. I tried to give some eyebrow.
Yeah, you gotta give him eyebrows.
No, it looks like he's going like this. I just ruined my face.
Think so?
Yes.
You know so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if I just fix them, I could just do some lighter tones around the dry. Like work my way back up.
With the skin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
around
can
the
put-
eyebrows.
Yeah, exactly.
I think also the problem is that the eyebrows made them too far apart.
You
There.
made them too far apart?
Yeah. So if they're too far apart, it just looks funny, right? Like, I don't know. Could also be that I don't have eyeballs, so them might be looking funny because of that. Okay, so what are you using for the eyeballs?
That-
White?
Off-white.
What was it supposed to be? Like a line or something? You said it was a line, right?
Yeah, just put a little line. Don't fret it. It's not gonna go.
It didn't go. Okay, and what did you use for the pupil?
Black.
Pure black?
Yeah, I just did the little black dot. Alright. I have to say I don't normally paint faces like this, but I think I do like it. It's different.
What do you mean you do paint face like this? How do you paint them then?
That was like this kind of like the tinting with the brown, the blue and the red. I think I'm done. No pressure. You need some guidance, advice.
No, I just didn't like how it turned out.
But is it better than the first one?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, look. Look at that face.
It is a lot smaller though, remember? It is a lot smaller than your ogre. I think his eyes are a little too big because the white pupil you got onto his cheek.
Yeah, so how do I correct that? Well, what's on the cheeks? Like
You
just
gotta
some
go.
of
You
these?
gotta go with a darker color first. You gotta go back down almost to the base color to make his eyes narrow, smaller again. I think the blue tinting did come out really good.
Yeah, on the side of the head, yeah.
Your eyebrows are also way too thick.
I know that.
They're like, what's his name? What's that actor? From Schitt's Creek.
Levi?
Yeah, no, not Levi. Levine?
Levine, yeah.
Something Levine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eugene.
Eugene Levine. He's got Eugene Levine eyebrows. Nice. Big caterpillars on his forehead.
It's a small face. How am I supposed to do the eyebrows here?
The same as the eyeball. It's just like,
No, that doesn't work for me.
just barely a whisper. A whisper.
I also had trouble identifying how long the eyebrow should be. Not just the, well, I mean the width I couldn't control it anyway because that's wasn't gonna happen. But the width, and then like how eyebrows, depending on if they're like
They're just straight
straight or
lines,
no,
just
no,
straight
I know,
lines.
but if they're like up, it's like it gives you a different emotion, and so I'm giving all kinds of emotions to this guy, trying to correct the eyebrows. No.
If you're fast and you make up, grab water and just wipe it off before it dries. Yeah, then standing there going like that, grab water and go, and it'll come right out.
My guy.
Now it's too late.
It's inviting. Now you can see the pupils anymore.
This side you can. That side you can't. But overall, his eyebrows are still way too thick.
Do you think it's above or below?
Here. Let me help you out. Okay, let's shape your eyes over here.
Like, that's not gonna happen for me. I don't have that kind of control.
But I'm also not pushing your brush in, right? You're just letting the bristles touch.
But I don't know how far the bristles are. Maybe I do have something going on with my vision.
There's brush control. You just haven't learned where the brush starts and how much pressure to put down. And I'm going to leave your eyebrows black so you don't have to worry about them again.
What?
What is that? His left eye? The pupil was like up here instead of on the eyebrow.
It was on the eyebrow?
Okay. Do you think you can outline the lighter
The what?
skin tones?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, there's fresh right there.
Let's see if I
Close
get...
to your body. You didn't mess up that eyes, did you?
I was close. I was close. Which one is the one for the rosy cheeks?
Oh, this guy? You gotta water it. And then you gotta dry your brush off. Or you're just gonna spill that everywhere.
What?
I wanna see what's going on.
Don't look at me.
Thought we were gonna do this in like less than 30 minutes.
Nope.
Like the first one. It might still be less than 30 minutes, no? No.
I don't think so. Okay, I'm done.
You're calling it quits?
Yeah.
That's not bad, that's pretty good.
Looks like someone beat it up.
He looks a little beaten up. It's still well defined.
Oh my goodness, so bloody.
He's just really, he's in a cold environment and he's working hard.
Oh, look at your guy. Come on.
I have to say, I think Lucas's directions are really good. I don't think I've ever painted a face that like contrasted.
Okay. I think from this one and my ogre with no directions, my ogre looks better.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Your ogre has no contrast or definition. It's just a bigger face.
I don't know. Well, you know, anyone watching, let me know.
So the goal is that we're gonna do. Let's do 3 more. 3 more, and
Three
then
more before I ruin my work.
3 more, and then you go back to doing this ogre face, and I bet you this ogre face is gonna look better than your first ogre face.
I'll see about that.
Yeah, that second face looks better.
That guy looks like it has been in a real fight. in a very cold environment.
Hey, I think this guy came out really good. No?
Yours, yes. Looks like a model. It's ready to be in a magazine or something.
Like, see the difference?
What's yours?
Because, like, my first one, I did similar to you. Like, I just brown color and did a lighter brown. I didn't really follow any direction on where I wanted the highlights, where I wanted the shading.
Did you end up looking at my contouring thing?
Right now?
At the picture?
Like
did
today?
it help you? Yeah.
I did look at it, yeah. Before the computer locked.
Okay, well, 2 done. Let's see what happens with the 3rd one.
I say we do the 2 more human heads, then we take a crack at an undead face, and then you do your ogre.
Okay.
So it's 4 more heads.
Okay. 4 more heads drawing. What? Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I forgot to say bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.